Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're here for the Oregairu Season 2 OVA. I've been told that it's best to watch it between episodes 11 and 12, so that's where I'm watching it. I finished episode 11, and I'm gonna be doing episode 12 sometime after this, so we're on to the OVA first. I have no idea if it colludes with the story that's currently going on, or the current arcs that are currently going on, or if it is a one-off thing a lot like Season 2, but I've been told timeline-wise, this is the best place to watch it. So, I really don't have much to say. Last episode, I confirmed well, confirmed is the wrong word, but I theorized who's gonna win, and I'll just say it again. I believe Yukino is probably gonna end up winning and being with Hikigaya in the end, but that's obviously just a theory, so don't confirm or deny that. I'll figure that out when the time comes. But I have a lot of reason to believe after that moment where they just stared at each other for like at least 15 seconds, that they have grown a lot more intimate, whether they will admit it or not. And there's a lot of other stuff going on that leads to that as well. A lot of you guys have been cluing me in on a lot of the Hayama stuff that I've been missing, so I appreciate all of that. I'll probably talk more about a lot of that Hayama stuff next episode, like actual episode 12 of the season. I'll probably talk more in depth about that stuff then. But for now, let's head straight into Oregairu 2 OVA. Yeah, who's he waiting for? Oh, he's waiting for IROHA. What is up with that run, girl? Running with the arms out like this? Why not just run like this? Didn't I tell you to reply? I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, she has business with just Hikigaya. What was her request again? She's talking about how he has free time. I forget what her request was. But why? Oh. Yeah, I don't remember Hikigaya ever saying that. Ah, so it's not a choice thing, it's a you said that. It's not a choice thing, it's not like, even if he didn't say it, he said it. There's no debating it. Even if you think you didn't say it, you said it. His style is to follow after them. This really feels like she just wants to go on a date with him. We'll get to that in a second, but after everything that Hayama said, I truthfully believe that while she thinks she has feelings for Hayama, they have kind of transferred from Hayama to Hikigaya, because I can't remember Hayama's exact words now, but he talked about how IROHA actually has feelings for somebody else. Like I said, I can't remember the exact words, but it was something along those lines, and that person is clearly Hikigaya, and so I think she just has to go on a date with him. The change in voice tone was so perfect. He's like, I usually go home, and her voice just dropped like 10 octaves to tell him try again. Who is it decided we're killing time? IROHA and Hikigaya going on a movie date? He picked a different movie from her. He said, we'll meet back here when we're done. What? Her face is what sold that joke for me, because oh my god, that face is just pure and utter unbridled surprise. She is just in pure shock. It ends up that way. Billiards doesn't exactly suit you. I thought you're surprisingly observant. We know this about him, but IROHA is coming to the realization that Hikigaya is an actually extremely extremely observant person, that observant nature comes from his self-conscious side of him. That is, his self-conscious side of him has led him to be as observant as he actually is. And she's just now realizing that as well. Because your height is different than it usually is. That's also being observant. That you noticed her height was different. That's also extremely observant. The hell? Sorry, I'm toying with this chip bag clip that I have here, and I dropped it, and then I just see her approaching him all of a sudden. Is she trying to compare heights? Yeah, she was. Girl, you have a crush. That blush was clear as day, indicating... I can't tell if that was I don't think that was a fake blush. IROHA, as we have learned, has two different sides to her. She has her normal preppy side that she shows to everybody at school, and she has another side that Hikigaya really... the people she's close to are the only people who really get to see that. And Hikigaya is one of them, and so I don't know if that was her, like, fake side doing that blush to act it all up, but it didn't really seem like it. She kind of, like, took a deep breath in when she realized how close they were to each other. What is this angle? Gang, what is this angle we're looking at right now? What is going on? Oh, it's what Hikigaya was looking at. Okay, they just had to put us in his perspective there for a second. New shoes on. Hey! Is Hikigaya gonna be, like, absurdly good at ping pong for no reason? He's returning all these really easily. That face! Yeah, she literally said die. I need to get that again. Saying die with the biggest grin on your face. Oh my god. She's trying to... Oh my god! Was I right? Is he actually a god at ping pong? That pouty face. Oh, that's what distracted him? That's... And that proud little look, the little skirt flare is what distracted Hikigaya of all things. I like this though, this is cute. A little date between... It's basically a date. I don't know why I'm putting it in air quotes. It's essentially a date. Why are they going so hard with the animation right now? What? What? Well, look at that cute pouty face. Oh! Damn! What a hit from Hikigaya right off the side of the table. Damn. So Hikigaya is actually really good at ping pong. Damn! You know, this is the guy you like? He's making you pay for lunch? I mean, I know they put a bet on it, but still, damn, he did not hold back. No mercy whatsoever. But she never said it was the other way around. Aren't you being a bit cunning? Ooh. There is no particular source. I think it's true though. Although Hayama doesn't like anybody. The only two candidates I have for him liking is truthfully Yukino and Yukino Shita Haruno. Those are about the only two candidates I have for him liking. That's a whole spiel that I'll get more into when I talk about Hayama more in episode 12. So just wait for that episode to come out and you'll hear all my conversations about that. I'm going to probably do a full segment in the beginning where I do a bit of a deeper dive into Hayama and some of the stuff that I've missed throughout this season. So just wait for that. But I do agree that there is a bigger chance that he likes you if you show him your natural side. Is he going to, though? Pretty much unequivocally, no. Just, there's a chance. It's a very tiny chance. Damn. She knows exactly how to work Hikigaya. She's holding his shirt now. As much as she likes to talk about Hayama, like, she might, I think it's possible she likes Hayama. I think it's possible. But as much as she talks about him, she really seems to like Hikigaya. I know, like, a lot of the things she does where, like, she leans in his ear and talks, or, like, her just being cunning to get under his skin, but there is, like, genuine moments they have together where you can tell her mask slips a little bit and you see that true side to her that Hikigaya has talked about. He's seeing on this date more and more. It's interesting. She might have two crushes. That's entirely possible. That's probably some great ramen. And Hikigaya is loving it. It's probably good, just eat it. Just one noodle? If you need one noodle. I feel like you can't get a good enough taste from one noodle. And it's really damn good, isn't it? It is. Now eat up. She's frustrated because she actually enjoyed his suggestion. Score some high points. This is... Is that... Wait, what? This is Chiba, you know. Is it okay for there to be this kind of cafe? Is this like a really, really high-end fancy cafe? I feel like that's the only reason he'd make a comment like that. What's bad? Oh. They could have just been talking about schoolwork, but... Wait, what did she say? There's a I'm sorry, but you can only do that after hanging out some more times. So she's saying that he can act like her boyfriend after they hang out like this some more times? Okay. They could be dating now. Like, I was just thinking about that, like, it's possible, but yeah, it is also, I agree, too simplistic to just say they're dating just from the fact that they're walking out of the same cafe. It's entirely possible they met up to discuss student council work, given how they're both on the same student council. I also like how IROHA called the Secretary-chan? Not even calling her name, just Secretary. Are these bits gonna continue through the entire third season? I really wouldn't mind. They're funny. And they're, like, escalating every time. Like, they're actually escalating every single time she says them. IROHA not giving him a choice? That looks really fancy. She wants a picture of their first date together? Oh my god, he got right in there. Wow, old Hikigaya would have shut that down immediately and just brushed his hands of it and never spoke of it again. But this new and improved sounds so weird to say, but this evolved Hikigaya is actually going through with this stunt here and taking a picture with her. Like, this really just... She said they were going out to make plans for a possible date with Hayama. Nah. Nah. This is literally just them two on a date. IROHA clearly just wanted to go on a date with Hikigaya. Under the guise of it being for Hayama date planning. The ice cream did start melting. Out of 100. 10 out of 100. Well, that's a rough start. That's all fair, I guess. He's just aware of how he was not up to dating conduct standards. Yeah, that wouldn't even be 10 points, that'd be 0 points. Oh, okay. Whoa. It was all... God damn it, man. God damn it, man. Now I'm starting to like IROHA, too. I've been saying up until this episode that it's been more of a competition between Yukino and Yui, and IROHA was, like, I still don't think she's gonna win. I think it's gonna be one of the main two. But, like, she wasn't in my running because she came in so late, but I'm also starting to like her a lot, too, now. There isn't a girl that isn't annoying. Is that what she said? There isn't a girl that isn't annoying. Okay. Aww. Look at that goofy ass smile towards the end there. There aren't any people who aren't annoying in the first place. Of course, that's what Hikigaya would say. She just says outright what she thinks. She properly referenced from this as well. Hikigaya is just changing and changing and changing. Every new episode I see with him, he's consistently changing. It's so good to see the way he was like, thanks for today, even if it's not something he would typically do, something that's typically out of his comfort zone. It's just things that the old Hikigaya would have never even thought he would ever do. He's doing because of how much he has grown as a person. It's just really good to see. Sugar spice and something nice? I read that before. Oh, I love the reference. I love the reference. There's a bit too much spice in her. You could definitely put it that way. Habaneros are still habaneros. It won't be complete without something nice. Interesting. Man, she made sure to say that directly in front of both of them. Directly in front of both of them. She made sure to be like, hey, thank you for your time the other day, senpai, by the way. Just thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. Just made sure both of them heard it. Look at the way they're both looking at him. Free newspaper. I don't think it's a bad idea. Advertise what's going on at the school and stuff. The second she flipped to a picture of a cat, Yukino immediately walked in on the picture. Oh. Can you print this out in the reference room afterwards? Yukino wants the picture printed. What does that look? Oh no. Oh no, they saw the picture. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They totally saw the picture of him in IROHA. They saw him putting up an embarrassing ass peace sign. Oh, that's amazing. They're trying to brush it off. Oh god, Yukino. Oh, and she showed him. I don't think IROHA meant to show them that picture either. That is a pretty embarrassing picture for both of them. Yikes. That's really all I can say about that. Oh, okay. This bold-faced lie you're coming up with. That picture. Gotta get some reference pictures of places to eat at. Out on rest days 2 weeks in a row. Oh, hello, Yukino. Oh, Yui got here just on time as well. We're going clothes shopping? You just get interested. Oh god, Hikigaya. What did he say? There's nothing happy to see in the club room after all. Yeah, I don't get that reference. I actually don't get that reference. Yeah, Yukino saw. Oh my god, she was right in front of him. This is the level the shop assistant comes close and says something to me. So you're fine with them having to say something to you because you're so close to this section? What's with that look? What is she doing right now? Why does she keep doing that? Oh, so she's at, okay. So wait, are they taking pictures of this place? She's checking if we can publish the store for the, oh, they're gonna recommend this place. So they went here, tried on a bunch of clothes, and then they're gonna recommend the place as well. Okay, makes sense. Why does she keep flipping and facing the way he's facing? Oh. Yeah, time to go make sure after I got caught looking at something embarrassing. Oh, she's looking back at it again! Oh no! Poor Yukino! If you think genetically anyway, yeah? Her sister is definitely developed. So, she's got a chance. She's too adorable. Does she realize she's doing this in front of Hikigaya again? He had to block our view. Oh my god, Yukino's so adorable. Yukino is actually just the most adorable. So there's an interesting difference between Yui and Yukino. They're already very different characters in the way that their archetypes are, and their the development they've gone through, and just their personalities are very different. But they also have a main difference of Yui likes dogs and Yukino likes cats. I personally love both. So I can't pick a side in this argument. I love both cats and dogs pretty much equally, so I wouldn't be able to pick a side here. But I think Hikigaya does have a cat, so there's a correlation between him and Yukino there. Yukino, but in the past, if she was caught doing something like this, she would not be caught dead doing something like this in front of Hikigaya. Like, she would, like, one time I remember specifically was, like, episode 5, when we were trying to catch Kawasaki, and get her to, like, talk about, what was going on. They specifically laid out a cat, and Hikigaya caught Yukino doing the same thing to that cat, and she turned around and berated him the second he caught her. This time, nope, she is, just doing it right in front of him. How she'd be a Sable's wife. Why did it... Oh, hello. Just giving Hikigaya the dog. Oh, look at her petting it while he's holding it. You wonder if what's like that, huh? You did get to play with his hair earlier this season. That did in fact happen. She did play with his hair earlier this season. That is such a like thing, like a flirting, like two people who are flirting with each other would do. One's like holding a little pet, the other's like reaching over in their space to pet the pet. That is such a thing you would do in that situation. Yeah, I think Hikigaya just realized too. And Yukino's just going. She's too adorable. Both of man, I'm about to go on a spiel again. I love all these characters so much. I love our main three like so much. It's one of my favorite main casts of characters I've seen in a long time. Seriously, I love each of them. They're so deep as characters, and they have adorable moments like this all the time. This picture right here just personifies their personalities so well. Like, this picture could not better personify their personalities. Yui is crying at an emotional movie. Yukino is just so, like, in the movie. She's probably trying to analyze everything that's happening in the movie. And the Hikigaya is just totally uninterested on the side. Nothing better could personify their personalities than this right here. Oh. Hey, let's get Hikigaya in there. We saw how good he is. I love how they're showing us more and more of these absolutely adorable moments with Yukino. Like, I really just love how we're seeing more and more of these cute moments. Like, the way she shook her fist there was so adorable. And, like, how Hikigaya is taking notice of all these things. Look at these three. I love them so much. Aww. He's doing the peace sign again. Stop it. That's so cute. I need to see that picture again. I need to pause on it. Look at them three. I love these three so much. Like, seriously. Like, I love all the other side characters. Like, I love IROHA. I love Haima. I love all of our side characters, but nothing beats these three. Just genuinely nothing beats these three. I have to become a proper reference. The way he looked away from that statement. Let's see how they line up for this picture. Oh my, this is how you've got the picture? Wait, hang on. Two big things popped up on screen there. Isn't this arrangement kind of weird? Doesn't it look like Shichigo-san? Shichigo-san is a traditional rite of passage in a festival day in Japan held for 3 and 7-year-old girls and 3 and 5-year-old boys to celebrate their growth and well-being. So this is kind of what it looks like. She's got them in that frame. Yukino already hates pictures, so she's probably already annoyed that they're doing this. Oh, look at those eyes. I need to see it. I felt our feelings were drawn in this photo. That almost got me. Oh my god. I was gonna comment on it, but the moment seemed too sweet. The backing soundtrack of opening 2's, like, piano-only version playing in the background of this, and IROHA just being like, I think it turned out really well, with such a genuine voice and that little sparkle in her eyes, and I do actually really believe that this picture personifies all three of them so well. Like Yui just with the cute little smile, then Yukino looking all surprised. And then Hikigaya. If I put into words, I felt that our feelings, Hikigaya once again just kind of looking disinterested. I felt that our feelings were drawn in this photo. They were. All of your faces personified yourselves perfectly. That was a beautiful... Somehow this OVA ended up being one of my favorite episodes of the season. That was so good. Overall, great episode. Like I said, this somehow ended up becoming one of my favorites. I don't know how to really explain it, but it really did become one of my favorites somehow. I'm not sure how, but it did. Just really sweet. I don't got anything to say, really. I don't have much to say about this episode. Development-wise, we saw a lot to IROHA. Almost certain she likes Hikigaya, even though she's telling him to use that date as a reference. She clearly has feelings for him. If she also has feelings for Hayama, then... she says she has feelings for Hayama, but I'm not 100% certain if that's the case. But if she does, then she can like two people at the same time. Overall, fantastic episode, though. I really enjoyed it. Just super wholesome. It's so nice to see our group just being friendly together again. That's all I've ever wanted. Since this season started, since episode 2, all I've wanted is our group to be back together and just be normal again, and we're getting that perfectly here in this episode. Just a great episode. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Oregairu Season 2's OVA. No. I almost got off my habit there. I've been doing it really well all season. I just screwed it up there. Oregairu 2's OVA, I guess would be the best way to put it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.